Hello, everyone. It's March and things are still going mad around here. So I really tried today. All right. I tried to listen to a restream with the cuck. I couldn't do it. All right. He kept yelling and screaming at people who voted for change. And he can't handle that. All right. He can't handle over 75 million people who voted for change. All right. I'm not going to get political here like Kakilai is. All right. But I couldn't, I felt like today I was losing brain cells just listening. All right. So I turned off a restream of Kakilai. He's just angry that Donald Trump got elected and Donald Trump wants peace around the world. And it is what it is. I'm not going to get into what happened at the White House today, but apparently the cuck had something to say about it. So that's not the reason why I'm making this video. I really want to thank the troll who made that funny little video. So the funny little video of me, Nikki, Siren, Amber, me. Okay, you made my night. All right. You made my night. Now I don't know who you are or what you're trying to accomplish, but nobody's triggered, all right? No one's really triggered except perhaps the part in the end of the video. All right. Which is what I'm going to be talking about. So, what the hell is wrong with some people? All right. So, this isn't the first time this happened. All right. So, a bunch of so called proclaimed straight women go on a panel. All right. And critique another female's genitalia. All right. For lack of a better term, she was fully clothed. And they were acting like they were foaming at the mouth, fully aroused while doing it. And I'm like thinking, what the hell's wrong with these girls? All right. It's like, are you coming out of the closet? Are you bisexual or lesbians or something? Because that's the way you're portraying yourselves. All right. Who does that? All right. So what? Amber made a parody video. And they can sit there and dish it out. But when they sit there and someone makes a response, they cry bloody murder. All right. Practically. So they sit there and zoom in and make things into what they're not. It could be a shadow, it could be anything. All right. Doesn't mean she leaked her pants. It doesn't mean that. All right. Now, I don't really give a shit what actually transpired while making the video. All right. But these girls need a reality check. All right. So what? Amber brushed her teeth, touched her toes, said she could wipe her ass, and get out of bed. All right. But CJ can go live, hit the live button, and talk the dirtiest shit about someone. All right. But when she gets her clap back, she hits the live button and cries bloody murder, practically. And then the girls get up on panels and start critiquing the other person's genitalia. That just goes way too far. They're acting like lesbians, everyone. Lesbians. And they don't even realize it. When's your coming out party? I'd like to know that. So I was really thinking about this, and everyone remembers when Natasha Cooper would go too far on her live streams and she would critique Lycan's penis, his dick. And I could see the insane curiosity of wanting to see what was below the belt. However, that was totally wrong. All right. Natasha Cooper had no damn right to do that. It was pretty disgusting and how she did it. And then she decides to drag and lie about the pictures she was reviewing. All right. I could see the curiosity from a bunch of straight women. Ooh, look at that. But look at who goes over to Natasha Cooper's channel. All right. For real. Not saying it's no one's gonna stand up to Natasha Cooper, right? No one over there. They know that Natasha Cooper goes too far. I don't think they really give a shit. They just want cheap entertainment and someone to go ballistic over it. All right. That's how I view it. So I really got to thinking on some of the things you have been saying, CJ. All right. Some of the things you have been saying about your life and the way that you have been trying to portray yourself on here. So You claim that, CJ, that your so-called boyfriend, you met your boyfriend while he's taking care of you. Now, let's everyone ask this question. All right. I'm not going to get into total detail. However, ask yourself this question. Why would a lawyer, all right, that went to school for several years to learn the law, why would he take a job, all right, as a home care worker in home care services, all right, where the only requirement, all right, is passing a background check, all right? The pay isn't very good, by the way. And giving sponge baths to CJ, wiping her butt after she takes after she uses the toilet. That's if she doesn't break the toilet, all right? But why would someone that's a trained lawyer, solicitor, barrister, whatever you want to call it in Scotland, take a job like that? All right? All they got to do is take a course, probably in first aid and how to handle someone like CJ. Does it make sense to everyone? Oh, and then they fell in love. Oh, really, CJ? Try to make that make sense to everyone listening, because I don't buy it. Does anyone buy that an educated person would take a job like that? Hmm. Now, how do I know this? Well, I had an aunt, all right, that received home care, all right? She wasn't, the person that she got wasn't exactly a nurse, all right? She got someone that was trained in how to get her in and out of her wheelchair, get her out of bed, all right, in the morning, cook her dinner. All right. Now, why would a licensed attorney take a job like that? CJ, you need to stop lying to people, trying to make yourself look good. All right. At least a lot of us can find our genitalia when we take a shower. All right, CJ? It's not our fault that you can't and you have to sit there and take your rage out on someone else who can. All right, honey. So, CJ. So when you got injured or whatever, and you screamed help, when you were on panel, the only one that pretended to give a shit was Sally Ann. All right. Did Amy stop what she was saying and ask if you're all right, CJ? No, she never did she? She don't care about you. A lot of us, over here, we know you're a backstabbing little snake who only cares about herself. But guess what? So Amy's the exact same way than you are. Maybe it's a match made in heaven, and maybe it's a match made in hell. Who knows? All right. But at least it showed. At least it showed everyone over here what kind of people congregate in your chat, congregate over at Sally Ann's, congregate over at Retros. They're all in it for themselves. All right. That's what it shows us. Okay. Unable to laugh, unable to have a good time, unable to form genuine friendships. It must suck to be you, CJ. Really? It must really suck. And guess what? Dorothy was right. Marie 21 was right. Guess what? I knew they were right. But because Lycan took you back, I just sat back and was nice to you. All right, CJ. And how did you repay everybody? You stabbed them in the back. Like you usually do, CJ. Okay? That's what you usually do. You stab people in the back and you flip flap all over the place. I'm surprised you even have any friends at all. You sit there and you scan the room to see what's popular. All right? You scan the room, see what opinions are popular, and you go with that. You never stick up for what's right. That doesn't make you any money, does it? It doesn't make you popular. Does it? So you turn on your bat signal and say, "Come on over here. I hate this person. I hate that person. I hate this person along with you." So they all come in your chat. They all go into Retro's chat. They all go into that chat. And all you do is hate. It may get you the numbers you want. But what do we expect from a piece of shit like you, CJ? No loyalty whatsoever. All about CJ, isn't it? All about what you want. You'll lie. You'll scheme. You'll use anyone. Won't you? You're really disgusting, CJ, all right? You're really, really disgusting. So I just wanted to bring up the time when you were in the mental ward. Didn't do you any good, did it? You're still in bed. You have problems getting out of it. Why don't you get out of your bed, take a drive, CJ? Put your diaper on and go go to the ocean, go to the beach. Instead of being so hateful that you take your anger out on everyone else on here. And you sit there and point the finger and it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. No, CJ, it's what you do. You thought by doing this and that and make you money. What's wrong, CJ? You can't get your channel monetized. You can't follow the rules like everyone else. Must suck. Must suck, CJ. Must really suck. So I'm just going to let Amber take care of you, really good care of you, CJ. All right. I'm just making this video to just tell you how it is. All right.